Isa matagal na sa kuhaan. Mag-check mo na yung tao sa mga.
So, good afternoon, class.
Good afternoon, ma'am.
Okay, so before we start, let me stand up for our opening prayer. Can you lead Miss Alnarol?
Us as they are delivered and forgive us our trespasses.
We forgive those who sin against us. Do not bring us to the test, but deliver us from evil.
Good
Good afternoon, Ma'am Heaven.
Okay, so before you sit down, so you need to the piece of paper or arrange the chair. Kay murag ko na ka-align ninyo ang mga lingkuranan.
Ay, para sa kunin mo. Lagi ko sa video namin.
Mas Ma'am Dai.
Align your papers.
Align your chairs, children of God.
Children of God.
Sorry, okay, so good afternoon, class.
Good afternoon, ma'am.
So before we start our discussion, let me show you first my rules. So we have the acronym REACH. The first is respect. E for engage. So dapat mo participate mo ma. A for ask questions if naay ka na wala makasagot. And then C, collaborate. And H is have integrity or be honest. Okay, so do you want to play a game?
Yes.
Okay, to motivate yourself this afternoon, I have a motivation called the Squid Game. So I know you already know what is Squid Game, right?
Yes.
So first, is kupal.
Video na ko ha.
Dili lang kayo. Then,
Move na guys. Kada ka hyper your life.
I need space. Give way.
Collaboration. Sige,
okay. So, kanang pagkuhan mo, I will divide the class into two groups, and then you have to choose 5 participants each group or 5 representatives. So, kung ano lang, anak, ari ka diyan. Okay. So, here are the things. So, how to play? You must get the envelopes into either box. So, wala may box. Pilit na kayo para makita kung mag-say food at kung paper strip. Then, without being caught, I have a video here or music to play, and then kaya mo anang red light, green light.
Yes.
So if you make a mistake, you'll have to go back to the starting line, and if you misplace too many, your team is eliminated. So I have here a paper strip, and then I have which is the judge and the vote. So ang hint niyo is kani. So I know you already know what is judge, diba? So he judge or evaluate, assess nga na. And then vote. Kasi kay mo sa vote. Yes, mura ni siya kanang storage. Kanang storage siya. So you have to place these paper strips either of this one. Yes. And then now we kanang using kato green light, red light, and then if kanang makuha mo like muna di ba if green light dagan and then red light stop. If I saw you kanang nag-green off then balik mo sa starting point.
Dili po silon.
Gusto mo kanang bonus block.
Papraktik ko pa kulo sila yun, siguro sila pa sila. Kisa man. 5 members ba? Kisa man. 5 members you there.
Save the energy for the
So group 1 and group 2. Then ang 2 mo sa mga if the dog says red light, stop, dili mo dapat mag-iwan ka ng unnecessary.
Uy, guys!
And then if green light na,
Uy! Tabunan si Heaven.
Oh, and then dapat nakabuhat ka ng inumpanan. Sige, yes. So I will give you 2 minutes to study.
Asa din si Cora? Asa din si?
Ilawan mo.
Ayo, and of course, kini nga music. Practice na to. Ayo, and of course, kini nga music is Are you ready? Yes, ma'am. Group 1, are you ready?
Yes, we are ready.
Group 2?
Yes, we are ready.
Okay.
Awan ka madaog me.
Pwede na freestyle.
Ala, mga naman na.
Pwede ako na freestyle. Hindi natin yung basta kayo manay mo ang dapat marami yung
Liga. Check 2!
Ano yung secretary? Okay. So, in the judge we have written comments, rubrics, graded assignments, scored essays or reports, and evaluated work. So, for you, are these all correct?
Yes, ma'am.
Yes, correct. Then we have the vote. It's students' learning journey, journal entries, and check assignments, gross student works, and sample student work. So, Yes, you are correct, guys. Very good. So, based on our rotation today, what is my topic?
Vote and judge.
Running.
So, anyone?
The judging and the process.
Volcano.
Yes, you're right. Portfolio.
Portfolio assessment.
Volcano judge.
So, you're all wrong.
Ay, salamat ma'am.
So, our topic for today is all about difference between portfolio assessment and portfolio collection.
Ah,
So, portfolio collection, can you read?
election.
Collection of
The act of which can include various artifacts like assignments, projects, reflections, and other evidence of learning.
So, in other words, portfolio collection is not just like Moravito Shop folder where you gather all the students mga assignments, projects, just like itong gipahimo ni ma'am nakapila sa mga tao. Di ba ang atong mga project is di-compile sa isang portfolio. So, that's what we call portfolio collection. Whereas ang portfolio assessment, it is a method of evaluating student learning that uses the portfolio as the primary source of evidence. It involves a systematic and purposeful collection and evaluation of student work to demonstrate progress and achievement. So, if ang portfolio collection is just kanang compilation ng all sa mga tanan ng mga assignment, mga project ng students, ang portfolio assessment is dinha na ta mag-grade. So, ato ang portfolio collection and then ari na ta then ato siya i-grade. So, mo na yung portfolio assessment. Grade, na ka mag-grade sa atong mga portfolio nga nasa di ko ano mo sa students. So, clear na? Clear. Yes. Are you sure? Yes. Clear. Fine. I have a question. So, what is portfolio collection again?
Consists of
How about the portfolio assessment?
the method evaluate the progress of student as an evidence time.
Now, I have here some table of the comparison.
Okay.
So, in portfolio collection, is gonna ask why am I collecting evidence? So, can you read the first bullet?
For representative skills.
So, kini is portfolio collection is used to determine some mga skills or mga abilities sa students. And then we have for areas of development, whereas ang portfolio collection is dili mo makita asa ang need na i-grow or sa weakness or strengths sa mga student. We have for demonstrated activity. So, ang portfolio collection is it showcases mga ipanggamit sa mga students, like for example, di ba, napagyapo ninyo yung mga compilation sa una.
Nawala na ma'am.
So, it's not
Matrala sa
kanang makita ninyo sa mga kuan.
Portfolio sa research funding.
Sila makita sa mga kuan sa bata. And then we have for conferencing. So, pwede po niyo siya use during discussion. Like, if na-apply ka na magpahimo para portfolio collection, and then na-isa bitaw sa mga students mo, like, murag nindot, at then sa next na semester, pwede bitaw mo siya ipakita, like, gani, example, gani nga na, sa kanang next yung mga students na sad. And then we have the for reporting. So, ang portfolio collection is na-provide siya information sa progress sa mga students or evaluation. So, if wala yung portfolio collection, so wala kay kanang score, walay ma-assess, ma-evaluate, or makuan ang teacher nimo. No, bitaw pa sa bitong tao kanang kuan load kanang portfolio. Di ba og dili ka sabit is mo nang nice ka lucky ka na kay dili sila ka assess or ka grade mo wala kay na. So, in portfolio assessment, how am I using the evidence? So, usaw yung paggamit sa evidence. So, to offer to the next level. So, ano is, dili mo mailhan if kanang ang students is kanang bitaw kanang unsa may kanang next step bitaw for improvement. If, for example, na ay kanang need kanang students is need to progress anang nga kuan. Kaya na siya nakita sa iyang portfolio collection nga mga low ang score or kana. So in portfolio assessment, dili ni assess if kuan katuyahang kanang score nga gamay nga nakita sa portfolio collection, iyahang kuan bitaw kanang guide or ino ng students nga mao niya iyahang kanang sunod nga bato ang improve sa gamay. So to promote development. So it uses data to encourage students. Like for example, na portfolio na portfolio and then recognize di ba mo ano may nice ang one they feedback ang teacher bitaw ang positive if kanang imong ginama is from dito di ba nga na sa and then we have to modify instruction. So ang portfolio assessment is if it helps teachers adjust their kanang teaching strategies. If kanang student wala kauyo na ng teaching strategies ng teacher kay kanya portfolio collection is from low from kuan, then may ma-adjust sa teacher ang sunod nga teaching strategies niya buhaton. And then to adapt curriculum. So kay katong kay gusto mo define instruction if kuan di ba kanang adjust teaching strategy. So if mag-adjust sa teaching strategy, then magkahit mabago kita ko ng curriculum or way sa kuan mo. And then next we have the comparison of portfolio assessment and traditional form of assessment. So you know the traditional assessment, right?
Yes, with mga pencil
Pencil
papers.
paper, yes. So we have the comparison then also. So traditional assessment, can you read?
Measures students' ability at one time.
Okay, kindly explain, Miss Valora.
Traditional assessment.
Yes.
Or one.
First, measure students' ability at one time. So, sa traditional assessment kay i-measures ang students' ability.
Group, ano na yung group?
So,
Sa multiple choice na natin.
yes, so in traditional assessment, it measures students' ability one time in a fixed time. So, dira na mismo narasod sa kwan bitaw dili ka ng
Yan, but ako nag-check.
Subjective
na. Students, Students
And then we have second one, done by the teacher alone. And then students are not aware of the criteria. So, iba ka ng mga pencil paper test is kanang wala ka kay bao unsay kuan. Mga criteria hindi limit na iba
Very correct, right answer.
Yes. We have also it is conducted outside instruction. Di ba the visual assistant like for example, after na iba sa lesson. Yes. Then assign students grade. So katong mga quiz, mga exam, dira to makita tong mga grades after na. Then does not capture the students' language ability. So ngano wala man, maingon mo na. Or maingon mo.
Objective raman, objective ang answer. Language ability.
Oh yes,
Ma-
ang
ma-enhance ang
traditional
critical
assessment is the same thing.
Answer, letter,
More on
remembering,
does not
memorization.
include the teacher's knowledge of student and the learner. So it means that kana di ba ang traditional assessment is kita man yung ang student or bitaw mag-imo so wala tuy kana wala ka nang knowledge bitaw ang teacher.
dili totally mag-guide kay ilahang mismong understanding mo yung mga message.
And then, last one is does not give students responsibility. So, in portfolio assessment, it measures students' ability over time. So, if the traditional assessment is fixed time, so portfolio assessment is up until the end of the siya. And then, we have done by the teacher and the students. And then, kini students are aware of the criteria, di ba? So, naman kita yung drawing, di ba? Mag-aware ka, like, for example, ano, mga nga ng kung sa TTL, di ba, nagtatas mga criteria to. Then, embedded instruction. So, kanya siya, ang portfolio assessment is done during the teaching process. And then, it also involves student in own assessment. So, ang portfolio assessment is, pwede ka na mag-self-evaluation ng student, dito na self-reflection, self-evaluation. Kaya, if ka na, di ba, iniguli na sa inyong portfolio kay, di ba, ka na makita dun yung mga score, and then, di ba mo maka-reflect dito mga mong gamay kay nakaipuwa na. And then, also, capture many facets of language learning performance. Kaya, syempre, kay kanang daghan ng pagkanakuan. Unlike sa traditional assessment sa paper, ang portfolio assessment is na pinali itong kuan, mga performance na bitaw may more on na kuan na. And then, allows for expression of teachers' knowledge of students as a learner. And then, lastly, students learn how to take responsibility. Siyempre, kay huwag din mo ang pinga, di ba, malay matulog mo kuan. So, that's all for my part. So, if we have the type, so, kani is isa rin siya ka lesson.
Isa lang inyo activity.
Sa activity ni mo, Day?
So, for my activity, in 3 to 5 sentences, explain the importance of understanding the difference between portfolio collection and portfolio assessment for teachers and learners. Answer it with a 1/2 sheet of paper, 1/2 teacher, yes, 1/2. So, I will send this in later and then pass it tomorrow na.
Okay, ma'am. No, ma'am.
Okay, next.
Wala ka pala. Isa-isa.
Yes. Individual. Individual to.
Deserve.
We can remind us.
Kailangan ako suot ako.
Seven point to.